Bubba Smollett is at it again after getting caught faking a hate crime against himself. The race car driver who cried wolf is still crying wolf days later. So remember this guy who made up a story that someone, R-A-C-I-S-T, hung a noose in his garage? Remember how the FBI sent out 15 agents to go and investigate and said it was actually a garage door pull? Well, he still swears up and down that it's a noose, and so does NASCAR. The same day that the FBI came out and said that it definitely was not a noose, Bubba Wallace went on TV with very credible CNN anchor Don Lemon and said, quote, "Don, the image I have and I have seen of what is hanging in my garage is not a garage pull." He continued, "I have been racing all my life. We have raced at hundreds of garages. I have never had garage pulls like that." It's very strange that a guy who has been racing his whole life would claim that he's never seen a garage pull like that, considering NASCAR has uploaded videos of their garages last year showing that their garage pulls looked exactly like that. In fact, Mark Dice pointed this out even before the FBI confirmed that it was in fact a garage pull. Wallace continued, "People want to call it a garage pull and put out old videos and photos of knots as their evidence. But from the evidence that we have, that I have, it's a straight up noose." And now even NASCAR is doubling down on this as well. And you are not going to believe what they said. But guys, you know I have a lot of opinions about all of these fake hate crimes that I can't really say on social media without putting my page at risk. That's why I need you to visit libertyhangout.tv right now to watch my uncensored content. It's time to start getting off of social media so conservatives can speak freely again. But I can't do that without your support, which is why I need you guys to back us up on libertyhangout.tv to promote free speech and keep us on the internet. I'm also now on free speech social media apps Parler and Gab. You can follow me on both at Kate Marie OX. So the president of NASCAR has been quite woke lately. He banned the Confederate flag, started promoting the rainbow flag for Pride Month, and even let Bubba Wallace deck out his car in Black Lives Matter logos. Now, instead of admitting that he was wrong, he is doubling down on the Bubba Wallace scandal. Steve Phelps, the president of NASCAR, said, quote, "Upon learning of and seeing the noose, our initial reaction was to protect our driver. We're living in a highly charged and emotional time. What we saw was a symbol of hate and was only present in one area of the garage, that of 43 car of Bubba Wallace." Now, as a result of this fake hate crime, quote, Phelps says additional cameras will be installed in all garages and will mandate that all NASCAR members have sensitivity and unconscious bias training. So instead of disciplining Wallace and his team for faking a hate crime, they're going to make all the white drivers have to undergo sensitivity and unconscious bias training. I'm wondering if they'll make Bubba Wallace undergo a training course on truth-telling, or if this was just all Whitey's fault. Then to make matters even worse, NASCAR released the following photo to the public of the big bad noose that was in Bubba's garage. And they made sure to get really close to it to make the rope look a lot bigger than it actually is. Now see, if they were being honest, they would show you this photo, so you'd actually see how tiny it is. But instead of just letting the story go or simply apologizing for misleading everybody, NASCAR and Bubba Wallace still want sympathy for their oppression. But no matter how much they try to pander or double down, they're not going to get it. No one knew who this Bubba guy was just a few days ago, but now the whole country knows him as Bubba Smollett, and a big fat phony. Go to libertyhangout.tv right now to watch Caitlin Bennett Uncensored. Not only will you get to watch exclusive content from me, but you'll get to say you stood for the truth, you stood against radical leftism, and you stood up for America. If If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, hit that subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. If you want to support my work, you can become a patron at patreon.com/CaitlinBennett and receive cool perks like an autographed photo from me in the mail each month. Or you can go to CaitlinBennett.org and get up to 75% off and free shipping on supplements and merchandise to support my work and start living a healthy life. My favorite product is Turbo Force because it gives me all the energy I need to make it through a long day of doing interviews. There are tons of other health supplements you can choose from to keep your body healthy during these uncertain times. And check out the website banned.video to see uncensored content from conservative creators that have been erased from social media.